Hi, I'm Greg Dahl with WinField United. I'd like to welcome you to the WinField United Innovation Center, and today I'd just like to talk to you about one of my favorite products, Class Act Next Generation. So I've been working with Class Act Next Generation since about 2000, and I was one of the people that was able to help bring this product to the market. This product contains non-ionic surfactant, AMS, and high fructose corn syrup, or we call that corn sorb technology. This is a very powerful mixture of ingredients, gives you great weed control, enhancing the activity of glyphosates, glufosinate, and many other chemistries. Class Act NG is actually the third of the Class Act products. There was actually an original Class Act in the late 1990s, and a second product which was a different ratio of surfactant plus AMS called Class Act 2. We have tried to make Class Act better over the years, and we have basically come up with many other products. First Alliance, and then Class Act Flex, and many other products we've put on the market that were based upon this technology, this corn sorb technology, and it's been very good for us. When I started doing research with Class Act NG in 2000, we were trying to prove that this product was at least as good as the original Class Act product, and it was. And so back in the 1990s, Class Act was the very best adjuvant system you could use with glyphosate. Today, that story is the same as well. It's the best product you can use with glyphosate and glyphosate tank mixes. In early history, several of the herbicides were determined to be antagonized by very poor water quality. And one of those was the original Roundup, and Monsanto made a recommendation to use 17 pounds of AMS per 100 gallons of water to condition that water. And that helped a lot. It got rid of a lot of performance problems for them and for the applicators, and was a good thing. So there's three mechanisms to condition water. Class Act uses AMS to condition water, and then it has a blend of the corn sorb technology and the non-ionic surfactant. We have other products that will lower the pH, and that helps out glyphosate. We find them to be not quite as robust. If they use enough of that product so their rate is high enough, they'll actually work reasonably well. But a lot of our competitors will sell those products at rates that are lower than the rate that gives you that maximum control, so you're sacrificing some of the robustness. And a third category of water conditioning is using sequestering agents, anti-scaling agents, things like that, to prevent scale from forming to condition that water. And they also can be quite effective if the use rate is high enough. What happens is these are fairly expensive, and so people are marketing and selling rates that are lower than giving you the optimum of that type of technology. And so if they were using a decent rate of those products, they would work reasonably well, but oftentimes they're selling them at a rate less than that, so you don't get as good a control. But by far the best results you get are with the AMS containing adjuvant systems like the Class Act NG. What we found over time was that we don't always have situations where we need that much AMS. And so sampling for the water quality to figure out what you need is actually a great thing to do. And one of the things we found was that comparing the AMS that's in Class Act at 2.5%, there's 8.5 pounds of AMS per 100 gallons. And that's half the AMS recommendation that Monsanto would have had at the 17 pounds. However, the corn sorb technology makes that product work better. And so we've had lots of situations where we've compared Class Act at 2.5% to AMS at 17%, or 17 pounds per 100 gallons. And the Class Acts actually look better. Again, just a powerful combination, a great product, we're proud of it. People try to compete against us with this product saying they have something similar but cheaper. Yeah, it's cheaper. Is it the same? No, it's not. Some of them are nice tries, some of them are not so nice tries. This is the most robust adjuvant system for use with glyphosate, glufosinate, and other chemistries.